Most people think of welding as just putting a couple of pieces of metal together, or maybe cutting a piece of metal. I'm Dave Fortin, reporting for My News 26 from My Metal Medium. It's a welding shop located on Highway M37, just north of Mesick. Here, they do some so-called regular welding, but this is art created by Matt McPherson. Now, we talked about regular standard welding. What kinds of jobs do you do?
We do all sorts of repairs too. Anything from a small chair base that might break for you on your deck, all the way up to log trucks, heavy equipment, all kinds of stuff.
And not just here at the shop.
Oh yeah, we're on the road a lot. And then we try to keep it here as much as possible, but that's not easy to do. So we're available.
Now, I noticed some of the artwork starts with a round sphere or ball. And where do you get those? Do you have to make it?
We hunt down scrap propane tanks, and so the process is to clean them up and cut them into the pieces that we need for what we're doing here for the fire pits. And then right down to the cutouts that come out of the fire rings, we almost recycle 100% of a tank.
So the ends become the ball.
Correct.
And then the centers, it looks like they become fire rings.
Exactly.
Now, cutting into a tank, seems as though you'd have to make sure the propane's out of it.
Yeah, there's no foolproof system that we use here. There's a few methods I've been told over the years, but they're very time consuming, so I just took out a little extra life insurance and we go for it.
Okay. And how about the artwork? How is that done? Cutting torch?
We use a plasma cutter, a handheld plasma cutter, so all the designs that you see, we work with customers, especially when we're doing a custom design, but I draw everything with a soapstone on these things, and then we cut everything by hand. So there's times if you needed something done, you were to send me a picture or an image of something that you would prefer, then we just work off of that and get it to where it's going to work best to cut.
Yeah. And you've also done framework for furniture, tables, on, custom work.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit of that over the years. I've been involved with Bay Area contracting quite a bit up in Traverse City area, working with the Parade of Homes, and that involves a lot of very detailed custom metal work there too.
This sounds real interesting. Yeah. And you also make things just to sell if people come shopping. I mean, that are already made, that haven't been made for someone specifically.
Yes. Yep. We try to keep the price point, spread out from anywhere from $5 all the way up to $2,000. So we're always making a little of this and a little of that. And people just, even if they're not buying anything, that just gives them something to look at, touch. I've never seen this before. I had to turn around. Never seen anything like that. So there's always quite a bit of compliments that come along with it, which is great. But the fun part is meeting a lot of people too. So we meet some interesting characters, I guess you could say.
His associate, Dan, does some of the cutting. From Highway M37, just north of Mesick, reporting for My News 26, I'm Dave Fortin.